What modern food trend can you not wait to die? Food trucks that charge the same price as a premium restaurant but serve half the size on a floppy plate that I have to stand up to eat. If I'm on a website, I'm only there to look at your menu. I'm not interested in starting an order before I've looked at the menu. No, I don't want to give you my zip code. Just give me your menu and some food pictures. Fancy restaurants that say they serve street tacos and proceed to charge $18 for 3. The stupid food wasting trends on YouTube and TikTok, etc. I wish the self-serve Froyo bubble hadn't burst. There was a time there in the mid-2010s there seemed to be one in every strip mall I drove past. For some reason, putting food in wine glasses. Making all fast food buildings look like cookie-cutter beige grey boxes. They all used to have their own distinct personalities. Any TikTok IG trend that makes life more difficult for fast food workers with overly complex orders or ordering stuff not on the menu or trying to one-up each other's orders, etc. Calling a slight alteration to a recipe a hack. Adding Parmesan cheese to your grilled cheese sandwich is not a hack. It's a minor recipe change. Sweets on top of sweets. A milkshake with a donut, lollipop, and cupcake attached. Food trucks. Weren't they supposed to serve cheaper food because of lower overhead? No brick and mortar? We have a lobster roll truck pulled by a Range Rover that shows up for lunch and charges $22 for one entry. Ridiculous. Restaurants serving food on cutting boards, shovels, paper, shells, or anything that is not an actual plate. Detox foods. Just eat food and let your liver do its damn job. The videos of people making food in sinks. Gross. Making food Instagrammable. It's 80 looks 20 edible. We are asking quite a lot out of cauliflower lately. Dump meals. Wash your goddamn plates so I don't have to scrub the table. Graphic designy menus that try to be creative but end up confusing. Also PDF-only menus. I'd prefer a physical one. Not food specifically, but related. I loathe first bite reactions on GIF recipes Instagram pages. Everything being called yuzu when they're really just using lemon. Online recipes that I have to scroll for 5 minutes to find the recipe. I do not care, dear author, about how you discovered this meal or how my family will feel about it. I just need to know how long to roast the damn chicken. Content creators squeezing and scraping the food. Looking directly into the camera, taking a ginormous bite, rolling their eyes, and going so yummy guys with their mouth full. Back in the day, oxtails and flank steaks were cheap cuts of meat. They are expensive as hell now. I'm just waiting for Vienna sausages to be turned into ironic hipster food. Tipping for food I'm picking up at a counter. What am I tipping for? And if that tip is necessary for the employees to make a living, the restaurant just needs to pay their employees a higher wage and charge whatever they need to charge for the food in order to do so. But I'm tired of being asked to tip for every single thing. Deconstructed food. I did not pay you lots of money, so I get to essentially make my own food. Tipping as an option before receiving good service. Burgers that are bigger than any person's mouth with cheese sauce dripped all over it. You get out of here with that garbage. Anything related to salt BAE. It's just annoying. Hamburgers getting taller and taller. Like dude, what use is a 7-inch tall burger if I can't take a bite of it? Mukbang. It's gross. Food that's designed to be food porn with way too many toppings thrown on it purely for the shock value. I just want a good, simple burger with a tasty patty. I don't want a flamin' hot butthole destroyer 3000 with 3 types of meat. 3 types of cheese, and 3 types of sauce on it. Inflation. People tagging food porn on IG. Every Frito-Lay product does not need to be flamin' hot with lime. Crumble and other cookies that have no real substance, just sweet on sweet on sweet. IG and TikTokers that just show you what they eat in a day. Well, restaurant trend. I am sick of polished concrete floors, exposed brick and pipes and ordering at a counter. Can we bring back a nicer dining room, please? Truffle flavor everything. Real truffle can be wonderful, but in moderation. Truffle oils in everything. Enough. I'm a chef, and even I'm tired of the 12-course menu, where each course is 2 bites. Charcuterie boards that are like Cheetos, Hershey's Kisses, and marshmallows. That's not charcuterie. I'm not a charcuterie snob, but I at least need some cheese and crackers on that board. Science. Why food? The bubbling guacamole, the floating cylinder of whatever you have to stab so the sauce pours onto your plate, the smoking mystery dome that has to be cracked open. Just bring me some real food, please. Oxtails being sold for outrageous prices since yuppies discovered them. The ASMR food videos. People filming themselves eating the food and smacking loudly into the mic. Pickup trucks that are lowered in the back so that the hood is higher than the bed. They look like a dog dragging its ass across the carpet. Edit. Sorry, didn't completely read the entire question. I'm a dumbass. Carry on. QR code menus. I don't think it's going anywhere, but putting bacon in on everything. I feel like there was this explosion around 2010 where bacon was just everywhere. I vividly remember Denny's having like a bacon celebration month that featured a maple bacon sundae. The world never went back. Food being served on anything but a plate. I hope the foam trend is over for good. Just gross. I just went to a restaurant, not a fast food place, a sit-down restaurant where you have to scan the QR code for the menu, then a screen pops up where you have to place your own order. No one comes to the table to answer questions, nothing. You place your order, a person comes by and throws your drinks at you. Then they swing by a while later and throw your food at you. That's all you see of them. You pay your bill on your phone, and are still expected to tip. Just please God stop calling your restaurant an eatery. Anyone making these TikToks of rapid-fire quick-cut slow-motion food flying through the air, camera shots inside pots, endless close-ups of chopping onions, slamming pans around the place, etc., etc. I'm looking for a recipe, not an Aronofsky movie. Bloody Marys piled with every conceivable piece of shit food the kitchen could pile on it. Shared plates are just 2-3 of a dish for the price of a full entry. I'm not a child. I don't need to be advised if something is meant to be shared. I can order and make that designation myself. Hi, welcome to XX. Have you ever dined with us before? No. Okay, welcome. We're a little different here. All of our plates are meant to be shared, so you will need to order 4 meals instead of 2. Can I get you still or sparkling to start? Flaming hot everything. I like spicy, but I also like to actually taste my food. My answer is about the Italian food community. 1. Using pistachios and burrata everywhere. 2. Using carbo crema, the sauce you make for carbonara, to do food porn videos. 3. Beef sushi, it sucks most of the time. For dipping hamburger in 2 liters of cheese. And the most important one. 5. Italian commenting every fucking video saying this is not how it's done, my grandma does it differently. You just killed an Italian. Just shut up and let other people enjoy our fantastic cuisine. For a while there was a cookie butter craze. It kinda stopped, but damn, cookie butter everything. It's good but not that good. QR code menus. I made the effort to show up in person, give me a proper menu. High fructose corn syrup being in seemingly every commonplace food in America almost said the ridiculous amounts of sugar in general, which I still hate, but I think is a bit less reasonable to expect. Sugar is a huge part of why unhealthy food is so addictive and unhealthy in America, and I think most people have become conditioned to expect high sugar in most things. We need to roll back that idea. Not sure what it's called, but when you dump all the food over the entire table and everyone just dives in. What happened to manners? Bloody Marys garnished with celery, olives, 3 onion rings, a chicken wing, 2 bacon cheeseburgers and an 18 pizza with everything. I'm so glad that cake pops have nearly breathed their last. Food served on a board or a rock instead of a plate. Entry on top of the mashed potatoes. Drawing designs with sauce. Just give me normal